The Venezuelan government announced on Sunday, March 31, drastic measures to try to overcome the giant power cuts that paralyzed the country since the beginning of March, and triggered new protests. While many Venezuelans took to the streets, braving the repression of police and armed groups close to power, to express their frustration by tapping on pots, the authorities have decreed a ration of electricity for 30 days, the suspension of classes in schools and reduction of the working day. I have approved a 30-day plan during which electricity will be rationed in an attempt to rationalize production, transportation, distribution and consumption, with particular attention to ensuring water supply. President Nicolas Maduro said on national television, flanked by his ministers and the high command of the armed forces. The cuts are due to terrorist attacks as part of an electric war unleashed to drive the country crazy, he said again. It is these sabotages which, according to him, affect the Gri hydroelectric power station, which supplies Venezuela with 80% of its electricity. Mr. Maduro noted that many Venezuelans could not hear his message, since they were again without electricity Sunday night. The day of work in private companies and administrations will end at 14 hours, also announced the Minister of Communication, Jorge Rodriguez, without specifying the duration of these measures. Caracas and 20 out of 23 Venezuelan states were plunged back into darkness on Friday night, and many areas have been without power since. Cleavages had already paralyzed the country from March 7 to 14, and from March 25 to 28.